Yes. Let me know that love is all around me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Fulfilling. Hey, come on into the room. Come on into the baddest meetup that I know of that's going on right now. Looking a little dark over here, but I know who I am. Hey, come on into the room, Quinn. Whoa. Come on, life coach Ade. 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 Whoa, and I gotta go to the mountain.
Yes.
Some glorious people are gathering, and they're the ones who sing so many falls and springs in life. And today they'll be praying for me, singing that song again. They'll be singing, glory child, why do you suffer? It's time to lay your burden down, and we know you can do it. We'll pray you through it. Come on together, we can change it all around. Change it all around. Change your mind. Come on into the room, yeah. And there are so many stories in soul fulfilling of those who fall and learn to fly again. On the mountain you will find the way to go when you've been blind. You can heal your broken wings. Well, you can heal most anything when they start singing glory child. There's no time to suffer. It's time to lay your burden down, and we know you can do it. We'll pray you through it. Come on together, we can change it all around. Change it all around and change your mind. Did you get some sound tonight? Can you hear it? Ooh, Joanne Long is in the room. Lulu Santos, Chef Lori Randall. I'm still feeling good from that good food you brought over here to the B Hood Bistro. Hey, Asa. And now I got these windows open that I don't know how to close them out. Let's see. They're blocking everybody's thing. I'm here live. Remove that. Oh, no. Did I mess up?
You're still here.
Yes, I'm here. Glory, child. There's no time to suffer. Time to lay your burden down. We know you can do it. We'll pray you through it. Come on together, we can change it all around. Cat Fake, change it all around. Sharon Fuller, we're going to change it all around. Yeah, we're going to change it all around, Lulu. What about you, Patricia? Let's see, who else is that? Who else is it? I can't see the names, but hey, life coach, tell me who the names are. Who are they?
So you call Kat. Edith is here. Kimberly Powell is here. Yep. Edith.
Hey,
Kimberly Powell is here.
Kimberly Powell is here. Kimberly, yeah.
Kimberly said needed to be here tonight. Well, we reserved a seat for you. Yes, indeed.
Well, everybody knows your name. We want to be where everybody knows our name. And our name is what? Tonight, my name is Acceptance. Yeah. Change your mind. Yeah. You just breathe in, and breathe out. And let it go. That's what it's all about. Yeah, Marion. Something about you wants to shine. Sometimes you need to just change your mind. Come on and change it all around. I know we can't change it all around. There's still time for us to change it all around. Oh, change it all around. Change it all around. Change your mind. So we're here to choose what's got our attention and what would be our next steps. When we're walking in God, when I'm walking with you, I'm walking with God. When I'm talking with you, I'm talking with God. When I'm praying with you, I'm praying with God. If God is all there is, then everything is God. When I'm laughing with you, I'm laughing with God. When I'm crying with God. In the arms of my friend, I'm in the arms of God. If God is all there is, then everything is God. Bernice. If God is all there is, then everything is God. If God is all there is, then everything is God. And so it is. Amen Ashe. And joining us tonight, thank you, or early in the morning, thank you, is Life Coach Ade.
Yay! Everywhere evenly present.
Yes.
Hey, Ricky.
Yes. Hey, how you doing? How you being?
Huh? That'd be good.
How you forming?
Right? But I'd be good. There's a little bit of chill in my apartment today, which is
Yes.
kind of weird. It was like 70 degrees this afternoon. I don't really track weather like that, but when it's so drastic and change, you kind of
Yeah.
notice it. But
Yeah.
I'm tapping into that inner furnace within me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, keep
Me,
talking.
yes, yeah.
Keep talking. I'm gonna make some adjustments. Keep on. I'm not going to the rest. I'm not going to the restroom. It ain't nothing like that.
Well,
Keep
we don't
sharing.
know, 'cause every time you say you ain't doing something, you end up doing it.
Oh, see, look how you act.
I'm just saying. Hey, Kimberly. I just love how Ricky just like, bam, take it from there. Well, anyways, nice to see everybody. How's everyone doing? I see there's greetings and you're singing along with your fingers, but how are you doing? How is life unfolding in your world? How is life unfolding through and as you? What are you creating? What are you adding to this beautiful planet of ours? If God is all there is, everything is God. So whatever you're creating, whether you like it or not, it's all God. Whatever you're moving through, whatever you can't be with, whatever you're trying to push away, if everything is God, if God is all there is, then everything is God, right? Is that a song, just a song, or is it an embodied practice? Because it is a practice
Mm-hmm.
to really sit into, especially with all that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
and to remind yourself that God is all there is. And I know I'm choosing to accept the truth that everything is God and it is correcting itself, even if I don't know how. That's what we're here to do, to
Mhm.
be the place where God gets to represent itself as us, through us.
Mhm.
And we are the ones we've been waiting for. That's why it looks like the fire's been turned up. That's because we got to show up. We got to show up. We got to show up and be who we are and share our gifts and
Yes.
share our stories.
Yes.
Share our stories, whatever the story is, share it. Tell somebody. There's so much healing in our stories. Other people tell the stories that we don't really want to hear, and then we're mad and we react to their story. But if you tell yours, you might just be able to dampen their story
Yeah.
because there is no energy in it. We could all make it work. Tell your story. I don't care what you're going through, growing through. If you feel like, oh, I just made it in there, thank God. I needed this. I needed this. Yes, you do. And what are you contributing so that there's this sort of an
Mm.
exchange, and then you get to change it all around because God is all there is. That means everything is God. So whatever you got, bring it. Bring
Bring it.
it.
Bring it.
See, look at all that light shining with Rickie. Rickie, the light is just like, ooh, the light is finding its way.
I know. I'm trying to shut it out though.
Yeah, so Kimberly said sometimes we get out of alignment. I hear you. I understand that.
There we go.
And the question really is, if God is all there is and everything is God, can you be out of alignment?
Well, can I answer that question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can be where you are. And then to say that I'm out of alignment is my judgment of the situation. But I
Yes.
think the way in is the way out. Like
Hmm.
we say that often. And do you want to know the way? So, and I think having an intelligence that can look back at itself, it's a great thing. Like we actually have an intelligence. The way we're designed by our creator is that we can actually self-reflect. We can look at ourselves
Yes.
where other creatures and other forms of wildlife and nature, they don't, they are being,
Right. Yes.
they're being, but we can look at each other and go like, oh, okay. We can make assessments and judgments. Like me right now, I'm doing it with lights. It's a good situation, because it's a good example of wanting to have a certain image reflected here. So I'm looking at this, looking at and actually what it is what it is.
Yes.
But my opinion of it
Hmm.
is what sometimes gets me stuck. You know,
Yes.
our opinions of who we are. That's why the fastest we can get to I am more than this.
Hmm.
We can calm down,
Yes.
begin to take a breath,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then remember, and then remember
Hmm.
what we need to remember in that moment.
Yes.
So we're here to give you to add some tools of being by just being.
Just being, because sometimes what we call out of alignment could be actually coming into balance
Yeah,
because it feels so unfamiliar. It's, oh, I'm out of alignment.
yeah,
But we get to decide what it is.
yeah,
We get to say what it is.
yeah, yeah. That's a beautiful thing. I mean, I've you know, if I can see that I'm out of alignment, I can thank God for the teachers I have had and the tools I've received. That's the good thing about being alive right now, is that we don't have to go in the corner and just cry, 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 and then pick up the old way we were doing and go back in the corner and cry, cry, cry. It's like we have tools of how to get out of that, how to stop digging the hole that gets deeper and deeper. And we found the ways that other people in other probably in other countries and indigenous cultures, they found the way when they haven't been, there was a time when you got this joyous spirit that creates and paints and plants and takes care of each other. When you're doing those kinds of things, the kind of things that we work through are not quite the same. It's like, especially in this technological age that we're in. And so, you know, we have to remember how to be with the sun,
Yes.
whereas if you're, if you're out in nature and you're working in nature, you don't have to remember to be in the sun. You're in the sun.
Mhm.
uh,
That's
you
it.
know, you're in the sun, you're in the moonlight, or doing whatever the ritual is that you do. But here we got to remember. So in soul fulfilling, this is kind of like a ritual where we get to, it's like, because you're here, because Quinn Fontaine made time to be here. Ayabodi is here. Hey, welcome back. Carrie is here. People are coming in. It's just like, thank you for making time so that we can know it together. That's why I'm glad to see you, so that we can know that by breathing and quieting down, we can know something. Something that I found out? I found
What?
out, well, I didn't find this out on my own, but somebody shared this with me. And I appreciated it because I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. So, hi, Giuseppe. Ciao. Hey, welcome, my friend. I haven't heard from him in a long time. And this person said that she said she was talking about when you do something like, what is yours to do, the task at hand. For me, it could be uh, anything that you're caught in a standstill and you can't do anything about it, or maybe it's a song you're working on and because this is music is my portal many times to the divine. But guess what? The divine is happening everywhere.
Yes.
So I can sit at the piano, but you know what? What I did this morning, I wasn't out of sorts. I was just kind of like looking at the day ahead. I was working on a lyric to a song about you got to quiet down to learn how it goes, right? You got to quiet down to learn how it goes, how it flows around, and how it turns into a life so special, right? And then there was a lyric that said, uh, I think I got it. I think I left it upstairs, but the lyric says, it's like, listen, you got to listen to learn how it flows. And then I've been working on this next line for so much. So then I stopped working on words. I started drawing.
Mm.
I got these colored pencils that a friend of mine gave me named Georgia, these colored pencils. Cause she said, Mommy, you need to, you should consider painting. And I'm like, no. When I was in third grade, they say, you sing, you don't paint, So I got the crayons. I started drawing this image, and I started with certain colors that I like and other colors, and it was beautiful. When I was done, it could have been the back of somebody's head, or it could of a woman's head, or it could be the front, but that's empty.
Mm.
That's empty. Like, I didn't put eyes, I didn't put a nose, I didn't put a mouth. It was just, and then I made it. I took the black pencil and colored it in, and that represented the silence. I mean, that represented the darkness,
Mm.
which is also equipped with silence too. And that silence is the weep. So I was just painting. I was just drawing with these little Crayola pencils, and it was just like, it was so wonderful. And I went back to the thing, and it was like I had the perfect
Mm.
word,
Mm.
but I wasn't thinking about trying to make it happen.
Yes.
I was just, through art, learning how to let it be. We can be so concerned with the news that we forget we have a whole universe in our fingers. If you can see, you know, if you can see, if you're not able to see, maybe you can hear. If you can't hear, you can see it. You know, if you can't hear, you can see. If you can't see, you can hear it. But you can feel it, you can touch it, you can bake it. You know, it's that the arts are so wonderful. You and at the, because at the end of the day, what we're doing is beholding
Mhm.
the divine through various mediums that they occur. I'll send you 4 gold stars for work done. You know, and sometimes, like somebody like Giuseppe, I gotta say, somebody like Giuseppe that I've never seen anything Giuseppe has drawn, right? But Giuseppe can come into your house and see the order. And he can fix your closet. He used to do my mom's closet. And he had her things so organized, so beautifully, you know. And there was a whole lot of there was, you know, it's like Giuseppe was my mom's friend. He wasn't
Mm.
necessarily my friend, you know, because I felt like we didn't have a whole lot in common. But we have so much in common because of the order and the way he sees the universe. I was just didn't see it like that yet because he hadn't gotten into my closet. But when he got into my closet, he gave me a way to behold the manifest to things. You know, that's his art, you know, expressing his heart, you know. Yeah, but you look crazier than me, but it's all good.
Woo! Boom. She's gonna be here all week, folks. Get your
Yeah,
tickets.
yeah, but the painting is so good. Somebody said, yes, paint. Kimberly, do you paint? Or you draw or you sketch or you
Yeah.
sing or you dance, but we got all this stuff we're carrying, and we can use these other mediums to release some of this anxiety about the world.
Mhm.
Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes, and yes, we can sit still and breathe. We can do that. That's the best, you know. But sometimes, you know, we're sitting there breathing and being still and carrying about 200 pounds too much.
Mhm.
You know, when if you got up and moved a little bit, you know, and walk outside and behold the vast creation that we jumped into for real. We chose to come here, man. We wanted to be here. You know, happy Wednesday. So,
The, Ricky, the lyric that you said you were stuck with when you were working on, what was it? What was it again?
okay, keep
I can't
talking. I'll go get it.
Okay, I keep talking. You know that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Okay, I want. Hold on 1 second. I generally can multitask. Yeah, we go. Just listen to what Ricky said. It seems like the lyric that she was stuck on just speaks to what she did. Well, the whole lyrics really, because there's something about let it flow when she comes back. I'll see how I remember it. It's like sometimes in that space where it looks like nothing is working, or we can't think straight, or we don't know what to do. That's the time to stop. And the moving, the drawing, all of that actually unlocks wisdom in the body. It allows the energy to flow. Movement. You just stretch sometimes. You just stretch when you find yourself feeling tense. Don't even wait till you feel intense. Just stretch because you can, and you unlock wisdom in your body that connects you with the message that you want to receive. Welcome back, Ricky.
Keep going. What did you say?
What I was saying, the reason that let's switch this around. I see what you're saying there, Lulu. I'm wide awake, trust me. I mean, my body's kind of like, okay, what time is it? But I'm wide awake. I didn't take a nap. Wide awake. The lyrics that you shared about that you're going to share again
Yeah,
speaks to what happened. You got to that place where it's like you're trying. Okay, I'm not going to think about it,
yeah,
and it's something about going with the flow or watch how it flows, and that's what you
mhm,
did.
yeah,
When I hear it, it's like
yeah,
just let it go. Take your hands off it. Do something different.
yeah,
Change your mind. Change it
yeah,
all around, and then you
yeah,
go back. It's like
yeah,
yes.
yeah. Yeah, we got the, we have the privilege to do that. Like, if we have privilege, let's have the privilege to reflect, to self reflect, and to really course correct, and
Mm.
to explore our arts. I mean, sometimes when people think of privilege, they think like, I got the money, I can go to Rio de Janeiro, I could go to a resort. It's like, yeah, you can do those things. That's nice, but you can also go within and sometimes just pick up a little pencil, you know, and began to see the world in here, see the world around you and encourage other people. It's just such a beautiful life. But but when I started to draw, what I got was so good. Oh my God. I just haven't seen it since this morning. How it glows with majesty and might and welcomes you. How it glows with majesty and might and welcomes you in silence. Okay, so this song, I'm gonna sing a little. Y'all want to hear a little bit of this new song? It's so
Yep,
good.
I'll answer for them. Yep,
Yeah,
because
this song is nowhere near complete, but it's so revelatory. I mean, it reveals so much about me, because when the song came, it was like what I found, right? But what I remembered of what I thought I knew said, listen and learn how it goes around and how it turns into a life so special, right? And then learn how it flows. And then I didn't have that. But and then learn and then it asks these questions. How does this happen? How does that happen? You know. But then when I found the music that came with that, it was like a it wasn't doom ba ba dum ba dum ba dum boom, because da 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 ba dum bum bum bum. Wait a minute. Da da ba da ba da 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 da. Yeah, yeah. Da da ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum. You got Can y'all hear the piano? It's low.
it is low.
It's
You can
low.
kind of hear it.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, turn a little bit louder.
Okay. I can't make it any louder.
At the same volume.
What about now? Still,
Same.
still can't hear it.
Well, we can
Wow.
hear it. It's just low.
Well, I'm doing some studio things, so I'm sorry y'all can't hear it. I'm turning
Well,
everything. You can't hear it. Huh?
we're lighting the low by sharing one of Giuseppe's quote comment. He said, "That's not a pencil. That looks like a crayon from the Jurassic Pack, Jurassic Park."
That's
It didn't
exactly
look
what.
real big when you
That's what.
shared it. I was like, it, looked,
Yeah. Okay.
it did
Okay.
look
Okay.
big. I was like, "Whoa, that's a big crayon
You
pencil."
got to cry it down to learn how it goes. How so I just started with learn how it goes. Learn how it goes. But when I heard the music, it was like, it's like you gotta quiet down to learn how it goes. And it wasn't all of the things that I heard, because I heard like a boom, it wasn't that. It was like what came was to pop up a day bum deep to the pop. Oh, it's real Motown. Uh, 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 uh. You got to quiet down to learn how it goes. How it goes around and how it turns into a life so special. Learn how it flows. And then when I got with drawing, it's like, oh my God, what's all that echo? How it flows with majesty and might and welcomes you in silence. How it flows with majesty and might and welcomes you in silence. This song gonna be so bad. It's gonna be bad. I'm just telling y'all, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. So, and when I've done that on Soulful Feeling like this, I never have finished the song.
Because the son is probably like, now I'm all shy. I don't want to come all the way out.
It's like you already done exposed me. I ain't giving you nothing no more. But deliver me.
Yes.
This is the Soulful Feeling song.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember this one?
I do.
Deliver me today. In all things, deliver me. Who am I? You might say that I am your integrity. So consider me today. In all things, consider me. Who am I? You might say that I am yours. The sweetest song embraced in love, the ebb of what can never leave. The flow, the balance truly comes as you deliver me. In all things, deliver me. Who am I? You might say that I am yours eternally. So consider me today. In all things, consider me. Who am I? You might say that I am yours. This is the Spirit singing, telling me what to do. I ain't begging God, deliver me, telling God what to do. You know, sometimes you go, Spirit, I know that you're right here, right now. That's one way to do it. Delivering just what, and you say what you want to see happen, you know, divine health and wholeness. But the Spirit is saying, I am divine health and wholeness in you. Behold, I make all things new. Say, yeah, you're here talking to me, but I've been talking to you before you ever got started. You got to quiet down to learn how it goes, baby. And then deliver me today. In all things, deliver me. Who am I? You might say that I am your integrity. So consider me today. In all things, consider me. Who am I? You might say that I am yours. Who am I? Ben Vereen said, who am I? Who am I? I'm your integrity. I am the word that you keep. I am your integrity. I am your capacity to love. I am joy unfolding in your life. What is God in you? I am effervescent. I'm trusting and willing to walk through the fire, knowing that I never walk alone. Wherever I'm walking with God. Ashe. Ashe. That's like Ade. Yeah. 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 So I had to quiet down to learn how it flows, you know. And I am taking time, so much more time in stillness. So if you haven't found a way to just to be still and to love, to let God love you. So you're beating up on yourself. I'm not this. I'm not that. My body hurts. I'm this. I'm that. It's like, nope. Mm-mm. So I'm welcoming everybody into the silence. Yeah. You gotta quiet down and learn how it goes around and how it turns into a life so special. Ashe.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Quiet
thankful. Yeah. So,
quiet down to learn how it goes.
yeah, I got to quiet down.
Yes.
Can you
And
see the spirit? Can't you see the spirit getting my attention? I'm all over the place. You got to quiet. Rickie, shh. Do you have one of those brilliant readings for us tonight, life coach?
I do, actually. I just knew you were going to ask about it. Which, when you quiet down, you recognize this truth that I'm about to echo.
Yes.
That's already inside all of us. hmm. So this is Daily Thought from the Hill. I'm one of the writers, authors, and this is one that I wrote in the past of now. Life supports me. So life with a capital L is what we're talking about here. Life supports me. Life is committed to bringing about so much good in your life. As a truth student, your mission is to lean into the healing, the restorative power of this thing called life.
Mm,
In fact, when you decide to focus on the friendly nature of life, your experiences will be affirmative. You are more inclined to take your hands off the metaphorical wheel of life and allow life to carry you with grace and ease. I and life are one.
mm,
I am rooted in the power of spiritual principles that are orchestrating the unfoldment of my every experience.
mm,
When the world of effects, when the world of effect brings up an opportunity to choose fear or love, I relax into the moment and let life's wisdom guide me gently and precisely to right action. I am comforted by my awareness of life's supportive nature. Thank you, order in me, through me, as me, around me, through the Christ within, and so it is. And the scripture is so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man may do to me. Hebrews 13:6.
mhm. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. Go back to the the paragraph before the last one.
Okay. So start from when the world of effect brings up.
Yes, right there.
Okay. When the world of effect brings up an opportunity to choose fear or love, I relax into the moment and let life's wisdom guide me gently and precisely to right action.
Mhm.
I am comforted by my awareness of life's supportive nature. Thank you, order in me, through me, as me, around me, through the Christ within.
I am comforted by.
I am comforted by my awareness of life's supportive nature.
Okay, right there. We don't have to go. I am comforted by my awareness of life's supportive nature. You know,
Mhm,
that's really beautiful. I I am comforted by my awareness.
mhm,
I'm comforted by my awareness.
mhm.
So
Right?
awareness is the journey because it will,
Yes.
there's
Yes.
comfort. I am comforted by my awareness in
Mhm,
life's supportive journey,
mhm.
right? What did you say? In life's supportive,
I am comforted by my awareness of life's supportive nature.
supportive nature. Yeah.
Mhm,
I have a song called All in All, and it's like, it's like, Mama, Nana, Auntie, see a sky. Grandmother Madonna, yeah, Majah, you and I, early all day, call her all night long. She's there in you. You can call her all in all as all. Ay, 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 all in all. You can call her all in all as all. Ay, 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 all in all. You can call on her. And then the second part says, Baba, Allah, He is always there. Grandfather Jehovah of the earth and air. Steady, ready, call him anytime. He's there for you. You can call him all in all as all. Ay, 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 all in all. You can call him all in all as all. Ay, 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 all in all. You can call on him. Oh, the nature of the earth, the nature of the sun, loves to give and lives to give to everyone. We could learn to call and prayerfully behold the face of God in all as all. Ay, 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 ay. All in all, we can call it all in all as all. Ay, 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 ay. All in all, we can call on God. We can call on God. I know we can call on God. I know God's here for me. God is healing me. Yeah. We can call on God. Call on the mother. Call on the father. Call on the spirit. We can call on God. I know God's here for me. God is healing me. Healing in my thoughts about it. Healing my mind. Helping me to let go of that which no longer serves me. Yes, I'm comforted by my awareness. A great teacher once said, choice is a function of awareness. Choice is a function of awareness. Some people are making decisions, but they say choose wisely. But in order to choose, you got to be awake a little bit, don't you think? In order to make a great choice.
Yes.
So I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. And I am walking the road of heaven right now. Singing, I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing love and I'm choosing love today. What are you choosing? I'm choosing love today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing, I'm choosing love today. I choose awareness. I choose awareness today. I choose awareness today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing, I choose awareness today. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing compassion. I'm choosing loving kindness. Because it's going to make me aware of the space within myself. And then I might have to give something. But God has already given it back to me. You know, you can't outgive God. Whatever it is, some of us are moving through some things, man. But we're being called to share things that we thought we would never have to share. Or give. Sometimes you got to give. And then sometimes you can give less. It's like, I don't, okay, I've given enough. Right now, I'm giving awareness that I am enough. I'm giving awareness to myself that I am. I am enough. I am. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes so many of us are moving through matters about, because with so many people dying and passing on. That is my favorite song by you. I know it, Paulette. Paulette loves I'm Choosing Heaven. But with our loved ones moving on, sometimes it becomes our duty to can you turn your mic down, life coach? Yeah, it's really loud in here. Sometimes it becomes our duty to over, to sometimes administrate, or sometimes with the executor, or sometimes we're waiting for the executor of the estate to do the right thing, or to, or whatever place we find ourselves in that dance. Or maybe you're going through some kind of separation or divorce, or you come to an end of a partnership, or some kind of way that it's time for things are shifting and changing. Sometimes, it's a physical thing that we're working through. Whatever it is, this thing that we can do like this to hold ourselves, to be in the joy, whatever that means. You got to get to the window where nothing has to change out there for you to have this moment here in God, right here. It's like, no, no, no. They will do what they will do, but right now I have to find my peace within. My peace is not determined by the police, by the government, by the CDC, by my relatives, by my exes and formers, by my colleagues or former colleagues. My peace has to do with my walk with my creator, who created y'all too and put me right here in the midst of you to be who I shall be, who I am. And then when we go back to the world with our eyes open, we can do so as the solution and not the problem, as the answer. And God is so happy because God is happy anyway. And deliver me today. It's like, hey, I'm your integrity. You walk in me, you're not gonna slip. Oh yeah. When you're walking with God. Mm-hmm. Peace be still. There is a power and a presence, one life of all, and no other power can exist outside of the infinite one love. There can only be God's love. Oh, yes, I know that I walk. Oh, yes, I walk in the love of God. There is a wisdom, a knowing, a loving, and a truth. Whatever you need to know will come in God's way for you. Oh, just say until it shows. I'll pray. I won't move on till I know. Oh, that I walk in the love of God. I walk in the love of God. Oh, yes, we walk in the love of God. We walk in the love of God. We walk in the love of God. Walking in the love of God. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. I'm thankful. You're smiling over there, Ade.
Yes, yes, yes. Truth reminds me to smile because it just resonates. And the practice is to remember that we're always walking in the love of God. We may not be able to interpret what we're seeing. We may not be able to call it. And one of the things I tell people is it's the woman who got pregnant is not the one who gives birth.
Mm-hmm.
The woman who got pregnant doesn't have what it takes to give birth. That's why the body goes through changes. Her emotions go through changes. Everything. By the time the baby's ready to come out, she's somebody else.
That's
The
right.
fullness of who she is pure spirit, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
body, the mind, and how she sees the world is different. The muscles, everything is ready for what's about to happen. But if the
Mm-hmm.
woman who got pregnant was to give birth, it would be pretty messy. So we
Mm-hmm.
can remind ourselves that it's kind of painful. I don't know. My back hurts. I feel sick. I don't know what's going on in the world. We just keep breathing and reminding ourselves, I walk in the love of God. Oh, I don't feel like it right now. I feel like I'm out of alignment, but I walk in the love of God. You keep bringing yourself back to the
Mm-hmm.
center, to
Yeah.
the center,
To the
to the
center.
center.
Back to the
Yes,
center where we
yes.
belong
Mm-hmm.
and move in the right way.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Oh, wow.
indeed.
This time goes by too fast. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Lona Elias. Lona Elias is with KPFW in 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 uh in the DMV, not the Department of Motor Vehicles, but the DMV is DC, Maryland, and Virginia triangle. That group of that part of the United States, and she's a great DJ, and she blasts out the music of the B Hood and the catalog of the Agape music, but mostly a lot of the B Hood stuff. So I'm just saying thank you for and her song. Whoa, the Spirit of God is upon me. Yeah, that's one of her faves. So here's a shout out to Lona Elias. Thank you for bringing the music to people. Thank you all who share the music, who share the devotionals. When you go on the devotionals, you can always share it in the email with somebody and let them know that we're here. Okay. Thank you for being on with us tonight. It's been very special here with Life Coach.
Yes, Rickie, I want you to see this. I don't know if you saw it earlier. I'm going to flash it. That Yabade wrote, which I thought is really good. It's a good reminder. She said, I'm reminded of one of the traditional medicine quote. The difference between
a weed and a flower is judgment. Remember that. The difference between a weed and a flower is judgment.
Yes.
So we're here to see righteously. Thank you, God. Thank you for this beautiful day, this beautiful life that is ours to share. Knowing that we are all blessed in all capacities. Every aspect. All in all. Thank you, God.
Mm-hmm.
It's what we're knowing, not what we're saying. It's what we're knowing in prayer that works. It's what we're knowing. And then you speak from your heart. It's a great place to start. Shout out to John Caesar and his great song. And then receive what you say. Yeah. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Rest in God.
And say amen. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God.